UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Look, this player has got a massive lead, and sometimes those are the worst to have because you feel as a player the only way that you can lose it is if you mess it up. And trust me, somewhere in the back of their mind, this player understands that. So it's going to be a nervy start, no doubt, to this final round. Let's wait to see what happens.
Well, that's enough from me. It's time to pull the trigger. Let's get down to the course. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
What a putt, started this perfectly.
And that's for birdie. Well holed.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Currently in first position. And this is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Oh, almost went in. A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Yep, tracking well.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Teeing off here at the third hole.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down here on the 18th, and Justin Thomas is just getting ready to hit.
14-footer.
This one's tracking.
Wonderful shot.
This player is putting for fun.
He's currently sitting in first place. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Very picturesque, this fourth hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in 2. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Here we are at the fifth hole.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Needs this one to kick right. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Tracking. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
This one is chewing fiber.
I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Are you kidding me?
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shot.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
Oh, well done. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Yeah, that one's looking good. You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Going with the 7.
Justin Thomas, he looks like he's having an absolute blast out there today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
It's on a good line. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And now that finds him in first place. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Well struck. What's in front of them, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Big chance here. That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
It is. It cambers pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for birdie.
Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. This putt right on 10 feet, a good one to make.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Top effort, that. And this one is for his par. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off here at the 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Beauty of a chip shot there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Par putt coming up here. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Time to face a par 4.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right, the rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Handy effort, that one. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole. And that's 8 birdies today. Currently in first position. Ooh, bold play here. Going with the chief off the tee.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
This is from miles away.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well, it's a bit disappointing. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
This for back-to-back birdies.
It's got a chance. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Back-to-back birdies, move in the right direction there, Luke.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Nicely done.
Second shot here on the 14th. This one looks to be heading towards the green. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. He's currently sitting in first place. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Pretty good shot there.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Could roll into the rough on this one. That's not the shot they're after.
A bit short with that effort.
Well, there's the line, the green side bunker. Can they get this one up and down? Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Hey, nice looking line. That's frustrating. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. It was on a good line. That'll sting a bit. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Yeah, good job. Nice par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Setting up now on a par 4.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. A birdie putt awaits, managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And a chance to ice the tournament here, holding the lead, playing the last.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Time for the second shot on the 18th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, that's beautifully judged. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. And there's your Farmers Insurance Open winner. A victory at Torrey Pines, extra special in anyone's career, Ridge.
Hats off to this player for winning this week, grinding out a victory on the very difficult South Golf Course over the weekend.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that calibre and to win the event, what a performance.
Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking. Here, smell this. We've got to eat up. It's some humble pie. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.